Can we move on to the couples, or rather ex-couples in town? We have Betty Kyalo and Nick Ndenda. Now, these people, they gave us pressure. Apparently, they had been dating for a hot minute, like low-key, in secret, until they were exposed, because Kenyans have no manners. Apparently, people would see Betty Kyalo come over to Nick Ndenda's apartment.
Making out in the parking
lot, blah, 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 and they decided to take pictures. So this couple had no other option but to reveal that they were dating to the public, which I think is very unfortunate, because maybe if it didn't become public, we would have never known about it. You know, they would have lasted for a hot minute. But whatever happened, happened. They were exposed, and we got to find out these two are dating. After that, they made their relationship very public, out here, vacations, going for road trip, couple goals.
At some point, we thought they were aririririring.
Exactly.
Because we were like,
the cows were mooing and the cars were pee-pee-pee-pee. You know, all of that. And then out of nowhere, like all of a sudden, it's over. You guys have put the wrong picture. You're going to get sued. You have put the wrong Nick.
That is the wrong Nick Ndenda.
That is the wrong Nick. Anyway. Anyway, did they even tell us they broke up? They didn't tell us they broke up. We started speculating, and then after a hot minute, zile subliminal messages tukajijazia, because we, okay? First of all, they didn't tell us, they didn't want to tell us that they were involved, so they had no obligation whatsoever to tell us that they had broken up. Anyway, now that they're broken up, apparently, very recently, they bumped into each other in a club.
Hey, awkward.
It's embarrassing enough to bump into your ex when you've already broken up, okay?
Yes.
Because first of all, maybe the reason you broke up with, you want to slap them, maybe you're embarrassed, and it's also very awkward, okay? We have cut ties. Maybe bad things were said, or we broke up amicably, whichever, but it's still very awkward for you to meet, to bump into a person. You need a buffer.
You need a buffer. You need a long period of time. It should be like years and years. And then
years later, we can meet and we can say hi, and it can be funny, and we can be friends. But this short period, Aki, they needed to have not seen each other for a hot minute. Anyway, apparently, Betty and her nube, he's rumored to be very handsome and very tall. Betty and her nube get to this club. They are ushered into the VIP section, and they are perambulating. Shortly after, Nick and his nube walk in and are ushered to the VIP center. I can tell you for one thing, that waiter was very wicked. Very wicked, that person, because he sat them opposite each other, like in direct side. Ata ungeka mwingine side ingine, like, anyway.
Game, set, match.
Imagine.
Let the drama begin.
And it was so awkward, so much so that the people around them noticed how awkward it was. Betty and her boyfriend stood up apparently and, went out of their line of sight, which is,
yeah, they literally asked to be moved to a different table.
They went out of, moved to a different part of the club, but I'm glad they didn't leave, okay?
Yeah.
We came here to perambulate, but it's just not okay for me to be dancing and grinding on my new man when my old man is over there being lovey-dovey with another babe.
Yeah.
Anyway, they moved to another section, and the whole thing was just embarrassing. I felt secondhand embarrassment reading this, because I'm thinking, I have bumped into people that I bumped uglies with, and I'm like, wow, what did I ever see? Like, it is awkward.
You always have that nose.
Especially if they're dating another person. Let me tell you a story.
Oh, God, okay.
That relationship had drained me, okay? It had drained me. I looked malnourished.
Oh, God.
My rib cage was, my shoulder blades were...
Collarbones were coloring.
Collarbones, yani. It had drained me. My hair was undone. I decided for self-care day, I will go watch it. That's what I do. Whenever I'm feeling very bad, I go watch a movie. So here I am in this mall watching a movie. As I'm walking out, I bump into this man who gave me proper character development, holding another babe.
Oh, God.
And they're so lovey-dovey. And then they had the audacity to stop me. He's like, hi, how you doing? It's been a minute.
Oh, God.
I'm glad to see you're doing well. When clearly I'm still in my pajamas and a jumper.
Instead of walking past
I'm not doing well. You could have just moved. And then the girl is introducing herself. Hi, I'm his girlfriend. Anyway, it's a lot. It was awkward. I cried. And
you go to the toilet really quickly.
I I hope there's a fire and you burn down. But anyway, it's a very awkward experience. Have you, the audience, experienced this after you've broken up with a person and then you bump into them, or they are hired in your company and you have to work with them? It's very interesting. The number is 0770-729-366. Tell us all about it.
I believe that in this particular case, it felt orchestrated. And the worst part is the people who are giving us the tea. Like, you went to the club to perambulate, but then you saw tea and you're like, okay, tea master, here I am. I mean, y'all, can we let people just like live their lives? I feel like if maybe people hadn't, if they hadn't noticed people looking at them, people trying to get like, speculate what's going on with them, maybe they'd have just like let it go and just live their best lives and whatever. But the moment you're there, you're a celebrity, your celebrity X is right there, you're with new people, and then people are just staring at you. First of all, it could be pictures that are taken of you looking at the other person looking salty. So you better, imagine, you better move. Any picture that will be taken of you in that space will be made out to make you look like either you were jealous, you were spiteful, you were sassy, so you better just move. Betty Kyalo, girl, I feel bad for you, but I wish it was Nick who moved.
Aki.
Why does it have to be the woman
He came
who
in
moved?
later. He should have moved.
Thank you. They should have given him a table somewhere in the back, huko karibu na toilet.
And while we're still here, I have noticed that the tea master has followed me. I hope there's no tea about me, because I won't cry.